Well, right across the region, in the MD, in the town, even in the First Nations areas, we had challenges on our hands, and more than you can imagine. We had water systems that weren't that were pumping water into, in essence, you couldn't turn it off. We had problems at every turn, and so we wanted to bring people back as quickly as possible, but we simply couldn't. If we had brought the MD residents back early or the town residents back early, we would have created a second problem, and that was that we didn't have the infrastructure to support them. The only saving grace was the townsfolk and the MD folk that stayed with us. They stayed right beside us because we didn't have the awareness or the knowledge of what was going on. And like I said earlier, we didn't know where Widewater was. We didn't know any of the local geography, and so you're lost. And so it was only through their work and the work that they did in their plants, like the water treatment guys who actually slept on the floor of the plant to make sure production went. Guys who said, I can't get things going like that. But then they'd come back to the next meeting and say, you know what, I made it. I made it happen. We did some stuff and we got, and so I don't mean to be non-specific, but it was such a Herculean effort by everybody. And we were just blown away by the attitude of the MD staff, by everybody that was there, and what they did in terms of collaborating. Even the two groups, the town versus the MD, the way that they collaborated and came together and said, we need to find common solutions to these problems. It was outstanding.
Excellent.